What is up? Long time no see. Let's just get into it. I'm on my way to the bank. We're gonna deposit some cash. That's like a legit brick of cash. And then a little bit on the side too. But here's something that you might not know about laundromats. Eventually, you will get tired of counting money and collecting cash. I know that sounds a bit strange. You will say to yourself, I will never get tired of counting money, baby. Yes, you will. Eventually, there'll be a time where you go to the store and you gross so much money per month and you're just like, whatever. You don't care no more. It loses its appeal. The wow factor is gone. There's a guy on YouTube who makes videos where he collects quarters all the time. He'll show you how much he makes gross, right? He'll be like, look how much I made this week, blah blah blah. That guy and everyone like him, that doesn't bring them any joy. Literally zero joy is brought by that. The hook is they show you a lot of cash, a lot of money, and you like money, and let's be honest, who doesn't like money? But to that person, it's just an excuse to shoot a video. In fact, I'm willing to bet that their laundromat doesn't really make much money at all. And the real money comes from filming the videos, which gets the views, which gets the ads, which sells the courses, which does the partnerships and the advertising and the affiliates and the blah 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 blah. Here on this channel though, because we are transparent and it is my job to you, the audience, to protect you from all the charlatans that walk on the streets of Laundromat City. I'm here as your shield. I'm here to protect. I never sell anything that I don't believe in. But that's the first thing. You will get tired of counting money. It will lose its appeal very quickly. All right, here we are in the laundry. Check it out, the laundromat, and we're doing some maintenance around here. Let me show you what my filters look like, because this place, I don't know why, maybe you can tell me why. This place gets extremely dirty. Check this out. Here is a clean filter, right? You can tell it's clean because you can see all the way through it. And yes, this is a metal filter. It's reusable. I strongly recommend getting reusable filters. Because this is why, right here, look. This is also a reusable filter. And look at that. It is caked up with lint and dirt. You cannot see through this. So therefore, airflow cannot get through this. This is like maybe 2 weeks right here. Which is why I decided to use reusable metal filters instead of like the ordinary stuff that you use for your home, right? It would just cost too much money to keep replacing the cotton material filters. So if you can, get yourself some electric or some metallic filters, and then all you gotta do is wash them out and keep them clean, and you can reuse these things for like 13 years. That's a big money saver right there. All right, so the video goes on, and as you can see, I'm at the laundromat, and it's nighttime now. It's 11 p.m. I had to come down to the laundromat because there's a homeless guy sleeping. Homeless guy was sleeping right here underneath the table. Perhaps I'll show you a video of that from that camera's point of view right there. But you cannot have homeless people sleeping inside your laundry. No, do not have homeless people sleeping inside your laundromat. So, some of you guys might be watching this and being like, dude, it's 11 at night, and you're at the laundromat, and you're over here fighting with homeless people. Doesn't that get tiring? It does. I'm not gonna lie to you. It absolutely 100% gets tiring. I don't want to be at the laundromat right now, fighting homeless people. I'm not trying to be like that. But when the laundromat is your business, and this is how you plan on making a living, you cannot have homeless people sleeping around. It looks terrible when you have 2 customers in here, and then you got a homeless guy sleeping on the floor. That doesn't make anybody feel safe. In fact, if I were those 2 customers, I'd probably never come back here ever again. So therefore, I take things like that very serious. In laundromats, there are no moats. There's no moat, right? Warren Buffett, the most successful investor of all time, he talks about how it's so important for a business to have a moat that will protect it from competitors. Laundromats, there's no moat. Whatever you do, I could copy you, and then that's it. And then that's it. So, one of the things that laundromat people do is they try to keep their laundromat as clean as possible. As clean as possible and as safe as possible. And when you got homeless people sleeping inside your laundromat, neither of those 2 things get done. So, to keep it in the spirit of the video, you're going to get really tired of kicking out homeless people, of dealing with homeless people. It's going to happen 100%. In the very beginning, it'll be a little exciting. Your heart will get racing, like, oh my god, I gotta go deal with this crack addict. But then after like the 50th crack addict you deal with, it's lost its fun. There's no more fun anymore in this thing. Counting money gets old. Dealing with meth heads gets old. Dealing with the technicians, the people in the trades, like the plumbers and the electricians and the HVAC guys, that gets old too, real quick. You know, this video is kind of jaded, but I'm making it because no one else does this crap. No one else tells you the truth about being a laundromat owner. If you have a business, right? You got a business, and you call a plumber, or an electrician, or an HVAC guy, and they show up to your building, they think in their mind that you got money, right? They see you have this business, and they're like, oh, like, this guy's got lots of money. Let me separate him from his money. Let me part him from his money. So they always try to jack up the price on you. It's always a freaking hassle just to get something done around, you know, around the laundromat. And I get it. They want to make their money too. But man, dude, the people in the trades, they'll try to take every single penny from you. Every penny from you. That's why you gotta be efficient. You gotta know at least a little something about something, right? If you're not a plumber, okay, maybe you're an electrician. If you're not an electrician, maybe, hey, what's going on? Back in my truck. Yeah, man, laundromat stuff, it gets pretty old. So I get this question quite a bit. Here's the question. Do you regret getting into this business? Do you regret it? I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest with you guys. You know, sometimes I think it would have been better just to stick all your money in the S&P 500, get your 10% return, and call it a day, boys. The only people who will say, hey, laundromats are worth it, are the guys who are truly, truly killing it. But man, those guys, they're like the top 10%, right? So the top 10% say, yeah, laundromats are great. They're really great. They worked out for me perfect. And then 90% of laundromat owners are like, oh, this kind of sucks. Then who do you trust, right? You should always be conservative and trust probably the 90%. Anyways, I'm rambling, kind of pissed. It's 11 o'clock at night. I had to get out of bed to deal with fucking meth head guy. That's the video. If you like what you saw, if you want more information on laundromats, if you want to see what happens around this place, stay tuned. I got a lot more videos coming. There are some big things that I keep under wraps that I don't make videos about because my competitors, believe it or not, they watch my channel and they copy what I do. So there's some real big things that I just don't make videos on because I want to keep that close, near and dear to my heart. But you know what to do. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. See you in the next one.